unveiling the mystery of the Zodiac Killer. Imagine a killer who taunts the police with cryptic ciphers, a phantom who strikes at lovers' lanes, and whose identity remains a mystery over half a century later. Welcome, fellow sleuths, to an in-depth exploration of one of America's most notorious unsolved cases, the Zodiac Killer. Tonight, we delve into the intricate details and advanced theories that continue to baffle experts worldwide. December 20th, 1968. A cold, dark night on Lake Herman Road, Benicia, California. Teenagers Betty Lou Jensen and David Faraday planned a first date night out, but they never returned home. Found shot multiple times with a .22 caliber semi-automatic pistol, their deaths marked the ominous commencement of a reign of terror. On July 4th, 1969, just before midnight, Darlene Ferrin and Mike Midjo were parked at Blue Rock Springs Park. Suddenly, a car pulled up beside them. The assailant fired a 9mm semi-automatic handgun, striking both. Midjo survived, providing critical eyewitness testimony. The attacker was a white male, late 20s to early 30s, stocky build, a description that would become crucial. The killer's evolving methodologies and choice of secluded locations indicated a calculated approach, hinting at an advanced understanding of criminal tactics. On August 1st, 1969, the Vallejo Times-Herald, San Francisco Chronicle, and the San Francisco Examiner received nearly identical letters. Each contained a third of a 408-symbol cryptogram, teeming with complex symbols. Some speculated it was inspired by advanced cryptographic techniques from military codes. The author demanded publication on the front page, threatening a kill rampage otherwise. This psychological manipulation showcased his desire for control over both media and public perception. High school teacher Donald Hardin and his wife Betty cracked the cipher on August 8th, revealing a chilling message. "I like killing people because it is so much fun." The precise construction of the cipher suggested familiarity with encryption, possibly hinting at a background in cryptography or related fields. September 27th, 1969, Lake Berryessa. College students Brian Hartnell and Cecilia Shepard were picnicking when a hooded man brandishing a gun approached. Wearing an executioner's hood with the Zodiac symbol, he bound them with pre-cut lengths of plastic clothesline before savagely stabbing them. Hartnell survived 6 stab wounds. Shepard succumbed to her injuries 2 days later. The killer left a handwritten message on Hartnell's car door, complete with timestamp and weapon details, an unusual disclosure that piqued investigative interest. On October 11, 1969, in San Francisco's Presidio Heights, cab driver Paul Stein was shot once in the head with a 9mm handgun. The killer took Stein's wallet, keys, and tore away a blood-stained piece of his shirt, later mailing it to the Chronicle. This marked a deviation in victim profile and suggested an unpredictable threat matrix. Law enforcement faced unprecedented challenges. The lack of centralized databases hindered interjurisdictional cooperation. Over 2,500 suspects were investigated across multiple counties, a massive undertaking without modern forensic technology. Behavioral analysis proposed the killer was a malevolent narcissist with above-average intelligence. The forensic limitations of the era, pre-DNA, no AFIS, automated fingerprint identification system, meant reliance on eyewitness accounts and physical evidence like handwriting, which, due to the killer's disguises and manipulations, led to dead ends. Arthur Lee Allen was the only suspect ever served with search warrants. His background, a dishonorable discharge from the Navy, alleged affinity for violent themes, aligned with certain criminal profiles. Evidence included a Zodiac brand watch featuring the symbol, typewritten essays matching the style of the letters, and a history of proximity to the crimes. However, fingerprints, handwriting, and DNA samples did not conclusively link Allen to the murders. Other persons of interest included Richard Gaikowski, a newspaper editor with cryptic connections to the case, and Lawrence Kane, whose brain injury could have affected impulse control, matching some behavioral patterns predicted by profilers. Each suspect presented intriguing correlations but lacked definitive proof. The absence of irrefutable evidence left all suspects in a perpetual state of ambiguity, a testament to the killer's meticulous methods. The Zodiac case has permeated popular culture, inspiring films like Zodiac 2007 and countless books, podcasts, and documentaries. This reflects society's macabre fascination with unresolved mysteries and the psyche of anonymous killers. From a criminology perspective, the case advanced forensic science and criminal profiling. It highlighted the necessity for improved communication between agencies, leading to developments like the Violent Criminal Apprehension Program, VICAP. Additionally, the rise of amateur investigators and web sleuths analyzing the case epitomizes the crowdsourced approach to modern criminology, leveraging collective expertise to solve cold cases. With the advent of genetic genealogy, cold cases have new hope. DNA extracted from envelope seals could theoretically be matched through familial DNA databases. The Golden State Killer's 2018 arrest reignited efforts, although legal and ethical challenges persist. In December 2020, an international code-breaking team deciphered the 340-character cipher sent in 1969. The message, validated by the FBI, did not reveal the killer's identity, but provided insights into his mindset and a possible misdirection strategy. Researchers continue to apply advanced techniques, ranging from machine learning algorithms for handwriting analysis to linguistic forensics, in hopes of finally unmasking the Zodiac. The enigma of the Zodiac Killer endures, a complex puzzle intertwining cryptography, psychology, and forensic science. For the victims' families and the communities affected, the lack of closure is a haunting void. As technology evolves, so does the possibility of solving this case. Until then, the Zodiac remains a stark reminder of the shadows that lurk and the relentless human pursuit to illuminate them.